Hey guys, it's Kristen with Simply a Stewart, and I'm back today with a Lunchable video. So I had somebody ask in my previous videos how I make Lunchables for my kids to take on the road with us. And so I thought today I would go ahead and share that. We are heading to our church. It is VBS Prep Week, which is huge. We spent a lot of time at our church for the next 2 weeks, and it's falling on a holiday, and we have a funeral, and so we aren't spending as much time there as we want, so we're going to try and get as much time in there today as we can to help prep. And so I am packing lunches for my kids to eat while we are there. And so I'm just going to take you into their Lunchables and show you what I got. So this is what I got. First we have, I have these awesome little, what are they called? They're lunch bots. And so they're just these stainless steel, sorry guys, don't mind this. This is like a white folding table. We do construction continually, and this is one room that has not been done, and it has no counters, so we leave this old table up to use. Anyways, we have these great stainless steel containers. They are a little pricey, but they have been worth their weight in gold. We don't have to worry about the plastics and all of that other junk, and we take these with us everywhere since we take food with us a lot. So anyways, everybody has their own color. You can kind of see the lids down here. My kids are all color coded, and so it just makes it easy. Everybody knows whose is whose. And then in here I have just some of these little silicone muffin liners. We don't really use these to cook with, but I do use them to help separate and keep anything that might be like, sometimes, you know, the little turkey will have some juice or something, and that way it doesn't run, because they are sealed pretty well, but I have found a few little spots where they're not sealed completely sometimes, and if you have the wrong kind of thing in here, if the grapes are a little damp or something from being cleaned, it will run into the crackers and make them kind of mushy. So we just use these to help separate, and then to help keep, you know, things from any kind of liquid from running. Great for like a dip if you're doing veggies, those types of things also, or hummus. So all right, so this is what we typically pack. Now I do pack other things from time to time, especially when we're packing multiple times in a week, so they're not necessarily eating the same thing, but this is just kind of one of our go-tos. So we use this turkey, you can see here, and I throw a couple pieces of that in, and it's the Plainville turkey. That if you guys have watched my Costco hauls, this is what we use in our Costco haul. And then we also use some kind of raw or grass-fed cheese. Currently, this is what I have on hand. I do like to get a raw cheese from Trader Joe's, but no other stores in my, like, anywhere carry it. And even Trader Joe's is not local to me. We can only go every 6 weeks or so. So currently, this is what I have. It's just a grass-fed cheese, and I just cut it up into chunks in here. And then we use these crackers. Sometimes we use the sea salt ones. Mostly, I should say, we use the sea salt ones that we pick up at Costco, or sometimes on Amazon. But I picked up a couple of these boxes in my last Vitacost order, just for something different. My kids really do like this flavor. We've had it in the past, and so we picked this up to have along with us. If you guys are unfamiliar with these, here are the ingredients. Now, these are not good for a school lunch per se, because a lot of campuses are nut-free. But since we're homeschooled, most of the places we go, it doesn't particularly matter. I do carry, you can see this bag. I have, well, and there's some snacks in there for later too. But in here, I have my thieves cleaner. And so if we are at a park or something, I make sure the minute that they are done eating, we clean off their hands right away, because I am aware of people having allergies. And if we are somewhere where there's soap and water, we just go ahead and do that. But I keep that just in case. So, so we have the cheese and the turkey and the crackers. We always add some kind of fruits. My kids really like to have grapes. Another one we use a lot is Mandarin Oranges, but I have packed those in here as well, as you'll see, just for a snack, because like I mentioned, we'll be staying quite a bit at the church today. And then I pack coconut rolls. Sometimes we will use like maybe an Enjoy Life cookie or something. We just have some kind of little treat sometimes when we do this. And so here are the ingredients. And we get these at Costco as well. Now, usually, honestly, I only pack 2, but I did pack 3 today because there's going to be a lot of other kids, and I can foresee my kids sharing, and I wanted to make sure they were able to still have their 2 and share one if their friends wanted to try. So that's what's there. Now, there is an open container. A lot of times I do go ahead and pack something here, but I've also packed snacks. I think that they're going to be up and running with their friends, so I think this will be plenty. My kids do not prefer raw vegetables. except for carrots, and I'm just happened to be out because I need to go to the grocery store. So I didn't pack anything here this time for those reasons, but you could easily throw in some raw vegetables in here. Again, you could use one of these if you want to use like some Primal Kitchen ranch or something to dip in with their carrots. You could put one in here and put carrots to the side, or use the bigger container and move the crackers up here. But, you know, just in general, those are some ideas on how we make our Lunchables. So that is how we make our Lunchables. Like I said, you could variate that in a million different ways, but those are some of the things that we typically use and how we use some of those foods from Costco that you see in our hauls. And so I just wanted to share that with you today before we ran out the door because I had them packed. So I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye.